Hey guys, it's Dr. Brian Cornelius, and I wanted to bring you this short video to talk about adding Titan XC to our fall fertilizer. And the whole goal of this video is to show you how we can achieve the maximum efficiency with our fertilizer for a minimum investment in Titan XC this fall. So why does it make sense to use Titan XC on our fertilizer this fall? Operationally, fall is typically the best time for making those P&K applications. Lower workload, drier soils, greater availability of fertilizers. This fall in particular, we're going to have to deal with higher fertilizer prices. So many growers are going to be trying to figure out how can I get the most bang for my buck or the greatest efficiency out of my applied drought fertilizer. And some growers are also thinking about, due to the higher fertilizer cost, does it make sense, or do I have a tool that will allow me to reduce my fertilizer rates? Well, let's talk about reducing fertilizer rates and why that could potentially add to a problem that already exists. You can see the table in front of you where we've got the efficiency of our nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in that first year, 50% on the nitrogen, 10 to 30% on the phosphorus, 20 to 60% on the potassium. There's already a concern with nutrient availability. So we've got to add technology to the system to get the most out of it. And I understand higher prices, potentially reduced rates, we could be adding to a problem that already exists unless we use a tool that is designed to help us maximize the efficiency of that dry fertilizer. So that's Titan XC. What is it? Innovative fertilizer biocatalyst designed to increase our yields by increasing the efficiency and uptake of our dry fertilizer. Again, speed the pyrrole breakdown, increase the nutrient availability, improve the root development and nutrient absorption for minimal investment to the grower to get that consistent return on investment. So let's talk about some of the data that we have. Hopkinsville, Kentucky, the Bruce Research Farm trial that was designed to reduce the fertilizer rate by 10% and add Titan XC to it. So you can see the standard rate, 300 pounds of 923.30 versus the reduced rate of 270 in the gray bars. No difference in the yield of the full versus reduced rate. But look at the purple bars when we add Titan XC. We get a nice 6 bushel increase on the 270 pound rate, and we get a very nice 13 bushel increase with the 300 pound rate. Same trial, different field in that same location, same scenario. No difference in the two rates untreated, but a very nice increase when we add Titan XC. If we go over to Sydney, Illinois, 5 different fields with the same reduced rate at 10%, you can see across these 5 fields, there was an average almost 7 bushels by adding Titan XC to the reduced rate of fertilizer. Just further evidence to show that if reducing fertilizer rates is the way that we're going to try to get the most out of our fertilizer dollars, we have evidence to show that we can actually do that with Titan XC. Let's follow that Sydney, Illinois trial the next year with soybeans, where there's no additional fertility applied, but we're looking at the residual effect of the Titan on the corn fertilizer. We can add another 2.6 bushels per acre by adding the Titan XC to that fertilizer the previous season. So let's summarize. Titan XC can play a key role in the uptake of both our applied and existing nutrients in that soil profile. It can help speed up the nutrient release and extend that nutrient uptake later into the growing season. It's not nutrient specific. It works on a broad range of nutrients. And again, it gives us a very consistent return on investment. You can see 11.7 to 1 on corn, 9.7 to 1 on soybeans, 4.3 to 1 on wheat.